Hey, Carlos Garcia here again with our real estate blog at N. Garcia Properties at Keller Williams in Washington, D.C. We are a D.C., Maryland, and Virginia team, the top team in the region for Keller Williams. Keller Williams, I'm happy to report, is now the top brand in the country for agents on the street. Does that really matter from our client's perspective? It might not. I'm not really sure. I know that it certainly helps that I've got colleagues and friends all around the country with whom I'm connected as real estate resources, and certainly for sellers, that's helpful as I'm able to bring people in from out of town through that channel. Others too, just being a high volume, well recognized realtor is another part of that. Having listings that attract people to this city and to our region is another element. For sure, though, the thing that matters is whether clients and customers are satisfied. And I'm wanting to report today that recently J.D. Power and Associates announced that Keller Williams is the top firm in the country with regard to customer satisfaction. A couple of things stood out in the article. First of all, customer satisfaction is down, both on the buyer side and on the selling side as a trend. Currently, it's looking like in the high 70s, not quite 80% of customers are satisfied. And some of the things that people look for are, well, that the agent work closely and that the agent manage their expectations. Now, this isn't a surprise to me that expectations are having a little trouble being met right now. I think that's because the markets are shifting. So what people expect is possible or likely. Well, there's a greater disparity of opinion right now as the market is shifting. And when a market shifts, it doesn't shift all at once. For example, in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, we are not experiencing exactly the same things as people are in other communities. So when you're at a dinner party or a cocktail party or at the water cooler at work, you know, there's going to be a diversity of perspectives for that reason. So customer satisfaction does appear to be a little bit down in this shifting economy and in this shifting real estate landscape. The good news is that customer satisfaction is very high at Keller Williams, and this article reported that across the country, sellers are getting 89% of their asking price. Well, we're happy to report that N. Garcia Properties, anyhow, last year in 2012, we were able to obtain 95% on average of asking prices. It's very, very important to us that our clients feel listened to and that we stay on the same page with them. As we've said to people in the past, this is one thing we like to say to our clients: we don't really sell houses. I hope that doesn't bother you to hear that. We match people up with houses. And in order to do that, we really have to understand what their requirements are and work really hard to connect the dots. For the most part, that's what we're doing. And of course, we market houses. So one of the reasons that we're able to obtain that 95% percentage is that we get a lot of exposure to your property. We spend a lot of dollars and we spend a lot of human capital on the marketing of properties and the studying of all the data that comes into us, that streams into us, in great part through technology related to how we're doing in the effort to market or move a property. So we hope that you'll give us a call and maybe talk with us at some point a little bit about, you know, what it matters to have this #1 ranking in customer satisfaction and to have the most agents on the street in the country, which we do at Keller Williams. Again, this is Carlos Garcia at N. Garcia Properties. I'm at 202-290-1313. We cover D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. N. Garcia Properties, Keller Williams. Cheers. Thanks.